What's going on, guys? It's Yard Garage Studies. Today we're working on the pink Honda Civic, which is my girlfriend's car. We're having a little bit of an issue right now. The hood won't close. The latch is still working and the latch inside still works, but the issue right now is that it doesn't want to close. So as you can see, it doesn't want to go down. As much as I push it, drop it, I don't care if it's broken. This still works, but the reason why it's not working right now is there was a previous crash on this car. We're a little bit unlucky people here, but as you can see here, it's bent all down here. The whole frame is bent. Looks like someone tried to bend it back in, and if you come over here, some idiot tried to zip tie it to fix it. Not me. But obviously it's not gonna work because this is supposed to be welded, but it's snapped in half. And because of that, look how much flex there is. Like, the car moves obviously, but there's so much flex that it doesn't want to align properly. So our solution today, which I had on my same Civic, obviously, was installing some hood pins. Like make it a little bit sketchy here and there, right? Make it a little bit fun. So we're literally reusing it because this broke on the weekend and someone needs to drive to school. But we're just gonna reuse my old hood pins. We do have to go to Canadian Tire and get a new single pin, but we have everything we need. We need the screw, or like where the pins go into the hood. We have the face plates with the screws, and we have the two locking nuts for the screws. And over here, if you come a little bit closer, we have a shit ton of drill bits. Excuse my language, right? We're gonna do a 3-stage, little one for these guys, and an entering hole. All we need is two 18 mil wrenches, a screwdriver, and an electric drill. You can use a wireless one. We just have this wired one to make it easier and faster. Okay, so now we're gonna install these guys. Luckily, we already have holes in here. I don't know why Honda did that, but we're literally gonna go 1, 2. This one is slightly misaligned, but once I put that nut at the bottom, it should come back in. Okay, we have the 2 nuts here. We're not gonna perfectly install it, just strong enough so that we can actually mark it and drill it. So I just need to remove the battery to get more clearance. I have a hammer wrench. So now I'm just tightening the last bolt. I already got that one tight. Gotta tighten it more with an 18 mil, but we're just gonna align it first. So right now we're just wanting to kink it and kind of show where it's gonna go, and I can see that it's going kind of right here. I'm gonna smack it up. Yeah, so if you come right here, it's like kinking right here. So we're gonna drill right there, just through. So it is 2 layers, so we're gonna have to drill through the first part and the second part. Okay guys, so we need to center punch it too, so the first drill bit can go in very smooth. Okay, hammer it. Okay, one big hit. Okay, other side. One big hit.
I'm missing here.
Okay. So now we have a little drill bit to start it off. Just a Black & Decker small Home Depot drill. So I'm just gonna hold it up, or actually I think I can do it like this. I'm just gonna go very slowly here where that dent was in. Perfect. Now let's do the other side. Very quick and easy, guys. Okay, good. So we're just gonna go through the first one, make the big hole, make sure that when we do put it in, it's gonna align to the second piece of metal. Because if we just drill straight through and there's a chance that it's not gonna align, then we're gonna have to make the hole bigger and it's gonna look ugly. So for you guys who want to know how a drill like this works, So right now I have it to left rotation setting, so it's gonna loosen the things in there, you see? And you can also do it by hand, but it's just faster to do it like that. That's max loose. And after we get our bit, put it as center as we can, just hold it, switch it to the right rotation, and just drill it. And then after, just hold it really, really tight, and just give it a few hits. Now it's solid on there. So now we're going to drill the second hole because we don't want to go straight through to the biggest drill bit we got. Let's go 3, centered there. Make sure you always have eye protection, guys. So now we have the big boy drill. This is not the last drill, by the way. We're also going to use one of these to round it off. Third drill, we need to go slow. A lot of people think the bigger the drill size, the faster you need to go, but actually the bigger the drill size, the slower you need to go. And that's why you have to go slow. Come look here, kind of fucked up the hole a little bit, but that's okay. This side, hopefully we do a little bit better. So now we're gonna use this tool to kind of make the hole a little bit bigger and also just round it off a little bit better. Kind of just cleans out the edges a little bit, rounds it off. It's not perfect because it's not perfectly flat as well, but it's gonna do the job. So now we are just gonna check that it actually fits. These kind of screws or pins actually fit in there. So as you can see, this side actually fits really good. You see it's going down. This side isn't. Oh, there it is. So it's not perfectly aligned, but you see, now we're getting a little bit closer. Now we're gonna drill the second holes. I did dent it a little bit. If you look in the hole there, like more like actually like look inside. Yeah, you see that little marking? Yeah, we're gonna drill through there. If you come on this side, it's here as well. Boom. So we're gonna drill through there. That should be in our alignment. Good thing we didn't have to use any paint, but we do have to rush because it is raining. We don't want to ruin the alternator or anything in this beautiful engine. So we drilled the holes. Now we can like kind of finish it on top a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish it off, and then after this we do have to go to Canadian Tire before it closes. Third hole on the way. Kind of in a rush here, which you shouldn't be. So we have concluded our first mistake. We fucked up. We didn't line it up properly. We need to go back a little bit, but that's okay. Not even freaking close, man. Fuck. So it isn't perfect. We got new pins. We did have to drill a little bit thicker in here, which is fine. It'll make it easier for Leaf, my girlfriend. And then we also need to bring it up, but this is how it looks for the moment. Don't mind my holes. It wasn't perfect in the end, but we do have a face plate that we will cover like that. Like I said, it's not the perfect alignment, but for the emergency that we got, it's gonna be okay. Okay, so now we are just we're just making sure the pins actually go on top of the hood and hold it tight and not like shake around and everything. So I am just loosening it at the bottom bolt, bringing it up higher. Which way do you want to do it?
That's okay, sideways, that's okay.
So you see, I loosened the bottom bolt. I got a few more centimeters at the top. Now I'm gonna lock the top nut again, make sure it's the way I want. Just give me a second. So you see now I have my hole just at the top like that, and it should hold kind of like that. If I push this pin through, we can double check right now. Have the faceplate, have the pin, push the hood down, put the pin in. Now you guys see, now that side's being held up. Now we just gotta do this side and make sure that it is aligned together. So guys, now I've installed one faceplate to protect the hood. It's not perfect, and as you can see, it's not fully aligned, but that's fine. What I did is I couldn't find a small enough drill bit for these tiny ass screws, so I just barely reached the top and I just poked through the thin metal with the screw. I'll show you a little bit here on this one right here. Okay. So guys, this is the finished product. I think it looks pretty decent. You know, for what it was, an emergency situation. You know, you never want to drive with just on the emergency latch. You know, like the latch that you have to lift up here. Like, it's never safe like that. It should lock properly. And I'm not saying that these are 100% safe, but they're better than just having to wait a week for the new part. And you know what? It looks pretty cool. You know, like, it's not perfect, but for what it is, for this pink, beautiful car, I love it. You know, and it brings back memories to my old Honda, which I wish I still had, but this thing is better. Thank you guys for watching. Please watch again, and like and follow for the next video.